Good evening, I'm Giuseppe Basile. I'm the Essentially. You can find at the website www.fibstalker.com. I also post regularly on Twitter using the Fibstalker nickname. Good evening. Today is Wednesday, April the 2nd, 2014, and it's 15 past 11 p.m. Time in Toronto. And in this video, I'm going to review for you the three Japanese majors: the US dollar versus Japanese yen, the euro versus Japanese yen, and the pound versus Japanese yen. What you see on the screen is the daily chart, and those who follow me know that I traced this next measure move on the daily chart from this low in 97.62 to recent highs at the end of the year. In this market, we got this move lower to the whole month of January, and then we found support within this area. Market pierced below this 101.50 level, which was the level that I identified, but then it respected this level 4 times, and eventually this market broke higher, and we now have a target for this market above recent highs at the end of last year, and the actual level is going to be here 107.25. This is a measured move, so this is going to be the first target, and then we could actually have a retracement before a continuation higher. But before we will get there, we'll need to understand whether this market is going to offer an opportunity to enter, and we can make the case in this market on the daily chart from these lows to highs. This actually was this level didn't hold, but we got anyway participation on the upside. This level is probably a hard trade. I mean, a level where there were some buys orders from the previous move higher here, previous measure move. No matter that, we are going to, no matter what, we are going to try to time the next measure move on the daily time frame. Excuse me, as you excuse me, as you learned yesterday. I'm looking for a retracement from this highs to highs. Going to be an extension long, and if we get this to this level 103.34, then I would be quite confident that we are not going to get a retracement right away, and this could be a very high probability trade entering around 103.34 with a stop below 103.17. If we break 103.17, there is then the possibility for a retrace all the way halfway back. So if we start seeing a retracement end of this week, beginning of next week, we should get into this 103.34. This could be a trade for Monday next week or Tuesday next week, and could actually provide the entry for a trade higher for the next week. If we get into 103.18, below 17 here, 103.17, we will get into this 102.60. So I'm going to remove this previous measure move here. I want to show you quickly on the 4-hour chart that the trades that I gave you yesterday was too aggressive and didn't work. Price got below that level and then continued higher. I was looking at this level because it was an extension, and actually the price went below this, so the price has been using an extension long from an inner level here, which could only be identified after the fact. So I'm not claiming that I knew this level before. There are other levels that I identify well in advance. This one was not one of those. 103.58 traded and is bringing price now higher. If we get a retracement and we break below this 103.49, I told you on the daily chart where we are going to anticipate the market to correct, and this would be according to current highs here would be around 103.34, which I showed you before. Moving to the euro versus Japanese yen, the situation is very similar here. Also, this market went to trade the old halfway back from lows 136.21 to recent high 143.78. Market corrected, went into this 140 level and started this move higher. So the first target is a previous size, as you can see here, the first target of this area of support and entry long. When we need to look at the 4-hour chart here to see where this market could potentially retrace. One level I can see on the daily chart is going to be from these highs to highs here, and this is 142.25. It's a possible level of support as we saw in the US dollar versus Japanese yen. If we get here and we never break 41.95, there's a potential to continue higher into previous highs here, 144, and then eventually second target and this first target of the larger time frame. When we move on the 4-hour chart, again, also in this market, we got a retracement, and we got a retracement which was really from lows to highs here. And also in this market it's a little bit difficult and different to see what it could retrace. If we get a deeper retracement, it could retrace to this level, but it could also retrace most probably to this level here. So this gives us a little bit different choice in the stop here. So a safer stop here would be if we get a retracement to enter between 142.25 141.98 with a stop below 141.63, and this would be a safer trade here. Moving then to the pound versus Japanese yen. Again, all these markets they are, as you can see, they are moving the same way. All of them retraces to some sort of the old halfway back here. In the case of the pound versus Japanese yen, it was 169.64, and we then continue higher, and eventually we are going to get a retracement, and also in this case the retracement will be into a level which models an extension in this market, and this extension has a support at 171.47. If we get there and we never break below 171.05, there's a possibility for a continuation higher, and it will be again first target previous size here. So the 4-hour chart may offer a little bit more information here, and you will remember that I considered this last measure move which hit second target here. So when I went to trace the continuation move here, we had a failure. So it's also possible then once we get to the first target we get a reversal in this market, and again the level I would consider, the larger level of retracement I would consider would be from these highs to highs, and this will bring price into 171.41. So let's see if that happened. I hope this video is useful. I want to thank you for sticking around. I think that there are very good opportunities in these three markets, so these are definitely markets you have to keep following. I always do, and once this market start coming down, I think we will get a very good opportunity here to enter long in these markets. Thank you very much for your attention again. I wish you a very good evening and a great trading day tomorrow, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye now.